Hey guys, another van vlog here for you. I wanted to jump on and press record as soon as possible. Today's video is all about just do it. Listen, you can either be a doer or you can be an observer. The difference between a doer and an observer is the doer pushes past the point of discomfort and into that place where they extend themselves just a little bit more in order for them to experience massive benefits. This video is a great example of that. Listen, if I didn't just stop what I was doing and press record, a really good idea for a video could have just escaped my mind because I didn't want to press record. And so I just decided to press record after doing a little bit of grocery shopping here. And now this is how this information is coming to you. So back to what I was saying about being a doer. In order for us to become a doer, we need to start making small goals. I don't want you to make big goals. I want you to make small goals. Do you remember the story, How Do You Eat an Elephant? One bite at a time. Okay, so we're talking about small goals. Now, one of the more important things to do with goals, you've heard of, rewarding yourself and, if I'm going to do this, well, then I'm going to get to do that. How many of you that works for you? I want to talk to you about precautionary goals. Precautionary goals, they're not about rewarding you after you do a little bit. They're about reminding you of the cost of what it will be if you don't do what needs to get done. Small example with this video right now. If I didn't pull out my phone and press record while it was fresh on my mind, perhaps it never would actually be made, and perhaps you never would be helped in this way, and that would be a tragedy. But even more so, precautionary goals prepare us to not procrastinate. Precautionary goals will ensure that you will not procrastinate. Procrastination is bad. When we procrastinate, we feel bad about ourselves. It brings a level of shame. We don't feel like we're getting anything accomplished. The key is for us to have small wins, but to have precautionary goals. If I don't pay this bill, then there's going to be interest upon it. If I don't press record now, then I'm not going to have this piece of content. If I don't do the garbage today, it could overflow and be a stinky mess in my house and there'd be flies. If I don't work this part of my business today, then something else could be missed tomorrow and I could fall behind. All of these things are really good motivation for you to actually do and not just observe. Something starts to happen in our nervous system when we have precautionary goals. We start to rise to the occasion, and suddenly that motivation that we're lacking before when we're rewarding ourselves for what we're doing, suddenly that motivation is there because of that fear. What if I don't get this done? Fear is a much better motivator. It helps us to get things done. It's not always a bad thing if we implement it in a right way. Don't think of how difficult it's going to be, how much it's going to cost me right now to do it. Think about how much it's going to cost me in the future if I've not done it. This is just a short video. Hopefully it really helps you. I've been implementing this a little bit in my life in order to get things done quickly. You'll notice that as you set these small precautionary goals, you will start to get things done, and it'll be like boom, boom, boom. All of a sudden you're going to be productive. You're going to feel better about yourself, and you're not just going to be an observer. You're going to be a doer. Okay? You've got this.